Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Penguin,
And I am Sean.
and we are here in Game 3 of Semifinal A of the Antarctic Cup number 2, where we are going to be continuing this epic TBT, Korean TBT, all Korean, all Terran, whatever. That intro just died. Anyway, we're going to be seeing Zaseohyeon spawning in the bottom left. He did take Game 2. It is now 1-1. His opponent, alive from Team Fnatic, is the man with the other game win, I get. Wow, my
Indeed
intro
he
just
is.
failed so badly in so many
So,
ways.
so Alive with Team Fnatic has been absolutely dominating this tournament. I actually think the last game was the first game he lost
That is
at
true.
all. And so yeah, let's see if Zaseohyeon can actually capitalize on that, or if Alive will enjoy himself.
Fnatic Sun something. Fnatic Sun did in fact play, was knocked out by, I believe, Everrise.
Yes, indeed. Talking a little bit about at this point talking about the player who is soon to be Alive's teammate, Fnatic Sun, yeah, it looks like both players choosing to open barracks in base first, so doing a little bit of cheese, as the Korean ladder would tell them.
Wait, what?
This is cheesy on Korean ladder. To open in base barracks, that's really greedy.
Okay, whatever. Yeah. Zaseohyeon has taken his refinery. Alive has not yet taken one. So Zaseohyeon may be opening with I doubt he'll be going with straight into a factory simply because he won't have the gas for it. But he may well be throwing down a tech lab, maybe going Reaper. But yeah, there's really a wealth of things he can do right now. Alive is going to be scouting that, so if he does decide to throw down a tech lab right now, he will actually be going for a marine, not a tech lab. And yeah, that's so much for the better, simply because Alive would have scouted that, would have been able to see if a Reaper was on the way out, and he would have had time to prepare for that. Meanwhile, it looks like Alive is gearing up to take a 1-Rax fast expand. There goes the in-base command center right there. And he's looking to try to get a little ahead. Ooh, second refinery going down for Zaseohyeon. And we may see some pretty gas-heavy play, whether it be Mech, whether it be Banshees, whether it be Mass Raven.
Mass Ravens, a beautiful strategy. Actually, I did meet someone who went Mass Ravens against me. I came this close to losing. I literally went full-on air. I mean, nothing but Mutalisks and Corruptors and Broodlords, and I was okay, and a couple of Infestors, but it's actually like, you have no idea. It's like, I'm like, what the heck do I do? I've never seen this been used before.
This factory is going to be finishing up reasonably soon, and that is when we will see exactly what Zaseohyeon has planned. He has tons of gas at this point, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for Banshees with Cloak. And that will, of course, make it much more difficult for Alive to deal with. And especially with Alive going for such a greedy opening with a 1-Rax fast expand, he will, of course, have that second orbital to scan if he needs to. But good micro on those Banshees may allow him to outrun whatever else is chasing them. There's the starport going down, as well as the tech lab on the factory in prime position to be switched over. So I would not be surprised for those Banshees to be coming out as soon as that starport is done.
Yes, indeed. The starport. I don't know. I don't know why he built it next to it. I don't know why he didn't wait for the tech lab to be finished and just lift off. But hopefully, we'll see some nice Banshee play. And yeah.
Ion Reapers, I would like to apologize in advance that you will not see a single Zerg play today, simply because all of our Zergs got knocked out before the quarterfinals.
Yes, indeed. Unfortunately, Zerg tears were shed in this match, including mine and Penguin's.
Yes, indeed. Well, he's Alive is not actually opting to expand just yet. He's going to be using that orbital command as a macro. It is, however, positioned very close to that, to the actual expansion area, to the mineral patches. So he will be in a prime position to just lift that up and plop it down there as soon as he feels like it. He's actually not going Cloak Banshees. We are going to be seeing we're actually seeing a Raven coming out, as well as tanks being queued up and Marines coming out 2 at a time, and that I can definitely say I did not expect that. And that Raven is now done. That's a very early Raven, and a Viking's going to be coming out as well.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, not all that much going on. Just a couple of differences in the build order, and the Banshee, or rather, is he getting a Banshee? No, he's actually not choosing to get a Banshee at all. He's just going to be going with that Raven, and the Raven going to be quite useful. I mean, Ravens are good, and Terrans don't use them enough.
There
In
is
fact,
quite a bit here for Alive, and I'm wondering if there's enough for here for Zaeohyeon. Zaeohyeon does have a siege mode on the way, but I'm wondering if he'll be able to do anything against this before he has siege mode. Here we
mhm,
go. Auto turret
although
going
siege
down,
tanks are still pretty good,
and of
even
course
without siege mode.
that's true.
They're good against a single Marauder without a doubt. And as they should be. Like Marauders are 125, and siege tanks are so much more expensive than that. But yeah, the siege mode should be finishing fairly soon. I actually think it's going to be a rather potent push. I do think that Alive needs to get some serious more stuff out if he wants to defend against us effectively. That bunker is going to be absolutely useless against these siege mode tanks.
That is true. However, he has completely gone around that army, and he has this force of 8 Marines and 2 Marauders that are ready to move
There
right
goes the
into the natural.
salvage.
And it looks like he may be opting for a base trade, or not necessarily a base trade, but he is going to be cutting off reinforcements and doing quite a bit of damage here with this force.
Yes, he will
Ooh,
be.
focusing down the tech lab on the factory. I love that. He doesn't quite get it though, but a lot of SCVs are going to be taken down by this force, and he's actually going to lose 8 SCVs have gone down to Alive, and he will finally get that tech lab as well. So that tank is the last one that will be coming out. The tanks for Zaeohyeon are going to be barraging that bunker at the front, but the salvage does complete, and there's a good amount of troops here for Alive, and I think he should be in a prime position to hold this off.
Yeah, he should be. Yeah, actually, he's just done very well. But there are still tanks outside. That's the only problem. Siege Tech is only just beginning, which means that he's going to have to be very methodical. He's probably going to have to sack.
And the pull of the SCVs, and that is a lot of SCVs being pulled. There's a lot of forces though, and I don't think Zaeohyeon can hold this off. His offense is about to go down. The question is just how many kills will he get? He did actually get 13 worker kills. So,
but he's got no worker kills. Oh, wait.
GG.
He just didn't get enough worker kills. I guess that's pretty much it. His opponent does have 2 orbitals, which means he's going to re-get those workers really fast. Plus, he does have those that extra. He has double the energy of his opponent on those orbitals, which means he's going to meal faster. He's going to get workers faster, and he's just going to do a counter push that's essentially just going to destroy his opponent because he's getting siege tank siege mode right now. So there's no way in which Zaeohyeon was actually ahead in this game.
Hey guys, do you know how long an auto turret lasts? Remember when Zaeohyeon put down that auto turret in that first engagement? It's still there.